Hello again and welcome back to Illegally Cited. This is Jesse here, and I am back for another early access game video. Yeah, I've been doing a few of these lately. Just so happens that there's been a few games that I've been rather curious about. And one of them I picked up on sale a while ago, and I've just finally now been getting a chance to take a look at it. We're taking a look at a game called Hades, and it is available on the Epic Game Store and Steam. I have the Steam version up and running here. Now, this is a game, it's like isometric hack and slash roguelite sort of a thing, kind of a brawler hack and slashy kind of a thing, but with a really great presentation style. It's from the same company that brought games like Bastion, Transistor. I haven't really played Transistor, but I did play a little bit of Bastion, and aside from some low vision issues, some kind of with the UI, it's a game that I really do need to go back and explore, because again, the developers, like, you can kind of tell when it's their game. They just have this really great presentation style. They nail like a mood, a style, a setting, whatever they're trying to accomplish, they nail it. And so yeah, on the main menu, it's very easy to see, nice and large letters, good contrast, play options, and then we have patch notes, because this is early access after all, and quit. So we have multiple save slots, even right away in the early access build, which is great. I'm just going to continue with the one that I'm at right now. So the premise of this... Oh, okay. So the premise of this is that you are Hades' son, and you don't want to live down in the depths of hell anymore, and you want to escape. Well, the problem is all these demons and such that you have to kind of work through to get away from that. That's where the roguelite comes in, because you have to, you're gonna die over and over a lot, and then you come back. When you die, you come back, and you come back to home, essentially, where Hades and his family lives. But then you have all the other gods from Mount Olympus trying to kind of give you a little bit of helping hand, and that's where your little power-ups and perks come into play. So we're going to start, we're in the room right before we get to the actual dungeon itself. There's my dude there. I've got a dash with A. I'm using the Xbox controller. I've got attack with X, big attack with Y, and then I've got B, which is kind of like special ability, and then depending on what happens, I can summon different god supports with the right trigger and stuff like that. Now this guy here, I love this guy. Again, the voice acting and the character development, just the voice acting and the character's personality in this are great.
Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
So that's Scully. Yep, Scully. He's a skeleton. He's basically your living practice dummy. There's other games where before you go out in the mission, you kind of whack the crap out of your training dummy. Well, and there you go. You have your living training dummy. So then over here, you've got some perks and stuff that you can get. I don't really have many that I really want to do yet, but I have the sword that goes here, which is what I have. I've got a staff. I can show you that real fast in the training room. I like aspects of it, but I don't like the fact that it only just jabs. Now, if I hold it down, I love that spinny attack. I wish I could do that swirl attack with my sword. Then I just unlocked.
Oh, change of plan. I like it.
So you got this shield. That kind of, I haven't quite mastered how it works yet, but it's kind of neat because you can use it, you can throw it out. It's kind of like, I would say, Captain America when he uses his
I
shield.
got you pretty good.
And so I can shoot it out like that. I love his little comments. And there's even little jabs, little back and forth of like, well, aren't you going to fight back? He's like, nope, I'm paid to take it, you know, and I'm paid to just take the abuse. And so they just have some really funny quips back and forth. It's pretty great, actually. But then if I can do a little basic attack, but if I hold it down and you see that bar, I can aim it and then whoosh, I can use it as like a dashing bash attack, which I've actually, when I use this weapon, it's really nice. Then I got this weapon here. I don't really like the bow. I mean, I can hold it down like that, and I can aim. But when I do that, again, I got a plant. Now that might be good. Like, honestly, I haven't given this weapon much of a chance. I can see where it would be useful. But, I don't know, I just haven't, I don't know.
Need more of those keys.
Right, so this just became available for me to try and unlock. I had to unlock these two so far, the staff and the shield. And so, yeah, basically there are, just like any kind of roguelite, you know, Rogue Legacy or any number of games that I've covered where you're doing these runs, you have temporary upgrades that only last through that session. Then you have permanent upgrades like some of these crystals and this darkness currency that you get for upgrading your character, or these keys, and you have to get so many of these keys to unlock each one of these weapons. So I'll start with the sword because that's what I've been using. And we go down here and we'll go. So every time you start in the same spot. You start here, and all these dungeons are procedurally generated rooms. Or they kind of have, they're set rooms, but they're in different designs. So each time you get a help from a specific god.
About your plight and your existence from the goddess Nyx. All of us on Olympus rallied to assist you just as best we could. A family such as mine protects its own.
So that is my boy Zeus. He likes to give lightning attacks. Lightning-based upgrades. So I kind of generally like the lightning strike, because then it adds, especially with the sword, it adds kind of a zappy ability when I strike. So here we go, we got our blobule enemies. Lower left is where our health is. And the problem is you don't collect health as you go. What you have is what you have, unless you find a room that has a fountain in it, or occasionally there'll be like a store. So each one of these, once you clear out a room, there'll be one or more doors with exits on them, and they'll have these little icons which will tell you, like, oh, this one might be from this god, or this one might be a fountain, or, it'll kind of tell you what sort of power-up you're going to get if you clear that next room. So here we go, we got some pillars here that can be used to knock down enemies. No. Okay, that guy's toast.
Come meet my blade.
Okay, where are we at? Oh, come here, buddy. And if you hit him from behind, I've got a backstab ability, so that wasn't so bad. So there's a darkness thing. I beat the room, so I get that ability. Health is doing really well so far, thank God. Trust me, that'll go down very, very quickly. Alright, so I've got the hammer. And it looks like that might be the only one I can go to so far. So let's go there. That means if I clear this room, I'll get a power-up from this guy. From, I forget the name of the boss, not the boss, the god, essentially. And there are floor traps, there are fire ones, there are spikes, like that. There are all kinds of nonsense. Care to die? There we go. We beat him up. So now we can add more upgrades. So... Now here again, I'm recording this after I've played games like Minecraft Dungeons and The Last of Us 2. And, you know, I gotta say, man, or even Eagle Island, like, I'm getting spoiled. It's really tough to go back to these games that don't have text-to-speech. It would be so nice just to be able to arrow up and down with my D-pad and have these suckers read aloud. I'm telling you, like 3 to 5 years from now, I would love that to be just almost like a given feature, even for the vast majority of games. You know, those few titles have just spoiled me, and now it's like, oh, I got to try to read. You know, like the top line is actually okay, but the line below it is really small. It's good contrast, but it's small. And then on the right-hand side, you have more description of what it does and what buttons you use to do it. Now, the problem is, I've even tried using magnifier, and if I do that, let's say I do that, well, then I can read this okay, but if I move over to where these tips are, I can't read them. Now, I should be able to... Yeah, so I could use my keyboard and then I could pan around, but I can't drag the mouse. So that's sort of a... You know, again, magnifier, it does help. And believe me, I actually do use it just because it's a lot easier. Also, I can just turn magnifier on. Some games it interferes with the game and it won't pan correctly. And some games it works fine. Thankfully, this one it does. So what perk do I want to get? I think we're going to do this wave. So now, oh yeah, look at this. Now I have like a projectile. Check that out, man. So now I shoot things ahead of me. So there we go. Okay, well, let's go to the next room. Okay. And I will say, some of these creatures can be a little hard to see every once in a while. Because they zip around really fast. Ah! Oh shit, that's spikes. Care to die there, bub? Alright. Okay, we got okay health. Okay, I forget what that icon is. Let's go with the left one. Okay.
More brimstones.
Brimstones, you say? I love that I have sort of a projectile on my basic sword attack now. So you see they spawn in. Oh god, get off that spike. Let's do our shockwave attack. Eat crap. Oh yeah, okay, we got these guys that are... These guys zip around. They can be kind of tough to see sometimes because their bombs are everywhere and...
Good enough to eat.
Okay, what do we get? We get... strike level 1 to level 2. Interesting. Sure. Alright. Health is actually fairly decent so far, which is good. Like I said, it's not going to remain that way for long, so at least it hasn't, if past experience has anything to go by. Okay, new arena. Hey, Mr. Blobule. You need to die, Mr. Blobule thing. They're almost like Slimers from Ghostbusters, but they're all like orangey and puffy looking. They're goofy. Oh, these guys can suck if you're not careful. they'll bash the crap out of you. Ha ha!
Gemstones.
Eat it! Eat it! Alright, there we go. Alright, so we can go that way, or do we want some gold? I suppose I could get some gold, see if I could try to get an upgrade later. If I run into the store guy. Okay. Oh god, okay, they're gonna explode! Hi, get away from me. Oh god. Shnikes. Okay, that guy's dead. Hey, I hit you first. How did you do your dash? You should have been interrupted there. You punk. Uh-oh. Yeah, health is going bad.
Come back.
Now, I do have an ability that I need to charge up, but or that I need to level up more. When I die, I get 1 revive, and I don't get full health, but I get a little bit of health back. So it's kind of like a, oh, here's a quick revive, last stand kind of a deal. And as I level that up, I'm assuming that I'm going to respawn with more health. So I've got some cash. And what do we got in here? Oh boy.
Let's see if you can live through this.
Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, Daddy's pissed. So now we gotta survive a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, get away from that. Ah! Uh-oh. Yeah, see, there's my revival. I got clubbed by that guy. Oh, God almighty. Hello. Ow. This guy's very angry. Okay, you... Ow. Please go away. Damn it. Alright, so now you'll get to see the humor and the goofy character, yeah. So I didn't outlast his barrage. Sometimes you'll get these rooms where your dad will just spam you with extra dudes. So yeah, we spawn it in this little blood pool back here. And we meet our buddies. Meet the family. This guy's always sleeping on the job. He's kind of like the guard that keeps track of incoming people.
Hey, you keep dying? You happen to run into my brother anywhere out there by any chance? Haven't seen him in ages. What's with the long assignment?
This guy's always when you die, he'll give you some smartass remark a lot of the times of oh, well, that guy, yeah, did you ever think about maybe stepping out of the way, perhaps? He's like, no, never crossed my mind. They always have this kind of dry, smartass humor, which I really appreciate. Yeah, Hypnos, I think is how you say him.
Something about a war. Father sent Thanatos to take stock. But
That's
you're right.
me.
It's been a while now that you mention it. I guess a lot's occurred down here since then.
I don't know how to say his name. Zagarius?
I'll say,
Zagarius?
the lounge reopened. Let's see, what else? Anyway, you see my brother out there? You tell him we've got everything here under control.
Everything under control. Sure.
Such a shame.
There's dear old Dad, Hades.
Have I mentioned that you're never getting out of here?
He's such a dick, too. No, he didn't have much to say that time. And we got our puppy here.
Holding court.
Cerberus is preoccupied with scratching and biting at himself.
Yep, 3-headed dog, red Cerberus.
Stay
And you'll get a spoken narrator that kind of just says what he's thinking. Kind of a narration thing. It's pretty cool. And we got this guy over here.
Hey, Achilles. My father's hall back there. I don't suppose you'll let me have myself a look. Lots for me to rummage through, I'm sure.
You know I'd do just about anything to aid you, lad. But my ability to do so hinges on me sticking to my post. Though if I do catch wind of anything back there requiring attention, you shall know.
Yeah, this guy's really helpful. He's generally pretty
Understood,
nice.
sir.
Achilles, he's pretty good. And, okay, we'll go up here. And I like to walk around because you'll find this, this little, she's like a little cleaning demon, oh, what do they call her? Dusa.
I see.
And she's like this really like skittish, nervous, like fairy creature almost.
Ha! Denied.
Yeah. So we got this guy. He's kind of the architect. And I've gotten a couple upgrades, a couple add-ons to the facilities so far. But yeah, you get resources. And then you can add new places to the Hades residence. And then we have... Oh, she's not there. Usually she is, but okay. I forget her name. Where's our little cleaning demon? Oh, I hear her. She's a... Hey, buddy.
Not as comfy as it looks.
What happened then?
So, hi, Prince. So, is there anything I can get you? Or maybe tidy up some more? Or I just thought maybe you'd like something to drink sometime?
Yeah, she's just always so scared and skittish. I get a kick out of her.
Oh, drink sometime sounds wonderful, Dusa. Maybe tomorrow, assuming I'm not getting out of here by then?
Well, I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, forget I asked. Or anything. I'm sorry. Bye.
Dusa?
Okay, that was sort of weird.
Who is next?
So then we got a store down here.
What's up for barter?
And we can buy some keys and some... Well, we could buy
What else?
some... Ooh. We could buy some darkness. So we could upgrade our character more. That might be handy. We could get nectar. Now these you can... Actually, I'm going to do that to dear old Dad. I can afford it. I'm going to buy this
Good
first.
deal. Here's the fee.
Oh, damn, I didn't have enough for nectar then. Okay. Actually, I'll see if I have enough. I don't know if I do. Well, then there's these things down here. There's a cook that doesn't talk to me ever, but, like... There's some other upgrade, I think, that I'm supposed to be able to open some canisters or something that I'm not sure what is going on there. I don't think I have any nectar. I haven't given one to Dad yet. I've given one to almost everybody else. Do I have one for him?
Next you.
Okay, I can't do anything with him yet. All right, so
Your business?
yeah, that's pretty much the people that are in there. You haven't met God, I'm terrible. Nyx. You haven't met her yet. But you probably will the next run, because sometimes they'll be there, sometimes they'll be back. So I bought some of these crystal things. Okay, ooh. Let's see, what does this do again? Let's see. My God, I want to save up for more. I want to save up for this one. I want to save up for the third one there. Yeah, I'm going to save. Okay. And occasionally...
It's never bedtime here.
You can't go to bed usually, but every once in a while it will let you... like, I've only done it once, and I've gone to sleep, and it's triggered like a story thing not terribly long ago. And then we're back in here again. So I will use another weapon for you,
Hey,
so you
you're
can
getting
see
pretty
that.
strong there, pal. Though I am being paid to tell you that. But
That-
not being paid to not tell you that last part.
I have to ask you something, mate. What do you even need the pay for, anyway?
That, pal, is nobody's business but my own. Besides, it's impolite discussing money all the time. Now back to beating me to powder.
That- Just so self-aware, I love it. Alright, let's use the shield, because I do kind of like the
Just
shield.
protect me.
Hey,
So
that
we'll
looks
try it.
pretty mean.
Nice little blowback there.
I'm ready.
Alright, run. God only knows what number I'm on right
You
now.
have a tendency to ask too many questions, boy.
Ooh.
Would that you had a tendency to wonder silently instead.
So I've started getting these. I never really got them much, but I've gotten 2 or 3 of those at the beginning of a run or two. So Daddy's starting to get a little angry at me, apparently. Okay, I want... Let's see, do I want... the blow, the flight... special... You know,
Done and done.
I do use that attack with the shield, so that can be really helpful. Okay.
Composed of such innumerable, ever-shifting, interlocking chambers, the underworld of Lord Hades all but guarantees the dead shall there remain until the end of time.
Cool.
Good thing I'm not dead.
Alright, here we go. First room. What do we fight? You gotta be careful when you go by those towers, because you can get knocked down by them. Okay, there they are. Quit moving around so fast, dude. Alright, so got some good health yet.
All right.
Alright. Okay, you know what? Yeah, actually I'm gonna go with her. That one, Aphrodite, she usually gives me like health stuff. So...
Louts.
Louts. Yeah, that guy's toast. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, okay, we got more of him. Whoa, hello. Back up, duder. Wow, I lost a lot of health already.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
Fair enough. Okay, what could I do? So I could get an attack bonus. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Okay. Let's keep on trucking. Oh, these guys. Okay. Ow. You douche. Ow. Try to get behind him. There we go. That wasn't too bad, except for I got... oh, wow. I got jacked by that one guy, and they hurt a lot. Okay. I forget what that symbol does. Let's find out what this one does. I don't remember. Okay, we got, assuming we survive.
Welcome.
Oh, that guy's got a shield. Ah, okay, okay. Good thing. Wow, okay. There we go. Kick your ass. I almost got nabbed by that guy.
There is no
Athena.
shame in your upbringing. Many of us on Olympus, we likewise were born and raised under the strangest circumstances. Someday I'll have to tell you about mine.
Alright, so you got to hear Athena, the god of war. I know, that's Ares. Let's see. I forget which one is which. There's Ares and Athena. I think Athena might be the goddess of war. I don't remember. Okay, divine... Ooh. I could do a dash. I could do... Footing. Let's see. Ooh. Wait, resist damage. That could be good. Bronze skin. Ooh, resist damage from foes attack. Oh man. Reduce damage. So wait, what's okay? That one is 5%. Oh, from oh, you know what? Oh God. I wish I could do both, but I'm going to do foes instead of traps, because I try to stay away from traps, although I'm not always successful. Do we have another key or another door besides... I guess we're going in this one. Okay. Oh, excellentness. Alright, so now we get a pickup, and let's see, what direction is it in? Haha, fountain. Check this out.
There we go.
Aha! Not full health, unfortunately. But nevertheless, we got some health. So yeah, fountains are wonderful things to go find. And now we go up here. Ah, okay. Yeah, so now we meet our other store guy. Our little demon guy. And can I afford anything? I can't afford that.
I could use this.
Why not? Spend it.
The infernal wares of the Stygian boatman Charon lie sprawled about. Available for sale to whomever would be willing to quench the boatman's great thirst for riches.
That would be me.
And it's really funny because for being an early access game, this game seems incredibly polished. Now, it's been in early access for quite a while already, but even I remember seeing a Giant Bomb quick look for it, like probably 6 months ago, give or take, and even then it looked really polished. But again, I guess they've been making good updates and polish to it ever, ongoing. So, yeah, it's pretty impressive actually. Oh yeah, the bomb room. Okay, here we go. God, I wish I had my explosive attack right now. Ow! Oh boy, not good. Ouch! Yep, okay. I'm standing still too much. I do a little better with the shield on these, or with the sword on these guys. Okay. Ah! Can I beat him? Yeah! Got him. Yeah, what do I get? Okay, I get, the shot, Problem is, I've already used my little recovery ability, but hey, we got a little bit of health back. I have not gotten much farther than this. I've gotten maybe 1 or 2 rooms past this, and then I just get wrecked, so... There's a floor trap. Oh god. Hey! Hey! Oh god. Stupid traps. I was trying to get near that one guy, and then I Yeah, if I land on those things, those pillars shoot out stuff at me. Well, that was a bad, careless thing. And we respawn. Yeah. Alright, so let's talk to everybody. Oh, our buddy's gone. Alright, well. Hey, Pops.
Whatever you may wish to say, I do not wish to hear it.
Good chat, Father.
Hey, puppy.
Cerberus is uninterested in conversing at this time.
Fair enough.
Till next time.
I have
What
to
are you
say,
up to?
lad, authorizing transfer of the fated list from the old archives straight into your chambers. Bold of you. And right beneath your father's nose at that.
I know, right?
Oh, that? Just another job from the house contractor near as I'm concerned, sir. Not like anything on the list was getting done while it was stuck in the archives besides.
Huh?
Well, that's the spirit, I suppose. If there's one thing I know, it's that the three fates always get their way. But if you wish to help them go about it, then perhaps they'll pay you back in kind.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind their help, I guess.
Claim granted.
Alright, so can I do anything with you?
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
Nope, can't afford anything.
What is it?
Okay, here we go.
I saw you took possession of the list of minor prophecies of the three fates.
Nix.
As ever, I should never have doubted my daughter's expectations. I was uncertain you had necessary guidance to select it from among the house contractor's many opportunities.
You offer something called the fated list of minor prophecies to me, chances are I'm going to pick it up. Though, you make it sound like there's more I should know about it. Should I be concerned?
You know exactly what is necessary and no more. I know better than anyone never to tamper with the Fates' design. Though, if they had cruelty in store for you through their list, I think that I would warn you anyway.
I really wish I could remember. I know I read quite a bit in, I think, was it junior high or high school? I remember we did a pretty good unit on Greek mythology, and we read some stuff, and, you know, I got to know some of the Greek stories, and I think I added something to my Audible library. It was a daily deal at some point, and I just don't remember what the hell the name of it was. But there was some book that was kind of this like modern, like kind of an updated like exploration or just like telling stories of the Greek gods. You know, with things like God of War and Hades here, it's like I kind of want to go back and read some of those myths again, some of those stories.
That's somehow reassuring.
Alright, so we'll head in here.
What's new?
Alright, what can I buy? I could buy nectar. Well,
Here's the gemstones then.
alright, so now I have one. Let me see, because I have not given one to Dad yet.
Your claim?
Can I...
Hey, Father, I thought maybe, you know, here.
Where did you get this? You think you can butter me up with such trifles? Give me that, and then get out of here.
You're welcome, Father.
Well, F you too, buddy.
Quickly.
Cut you. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he would begrudgingly give me something, or... Okay, well, that was a waste, but... I think I've given one to her. I've given one to... the entrance guy. I given one to... what's his name? I just...
Next case.
Achilles. I gave one to him. Haven't given one to the contractor yet. Alright, can I do anything here?
No, to give me strength.
No, that's right, I'm going to save up. Okay. Alright, well, let's try... You know what? I haven't done the bow. Let's try the
Been here the
bow.
whole time.
Hey, buddy.
You want another piece of this or what?
I like... He's kind of got this sarcastic, kind of like a... like a New Jersey thing going on there. I like it. I like him. He's cool. I don't think I have any...
I lack the necessary keys.
Yeah.
Let's go, Coronacht.
So it's going to be the Y attack that's going to be
All
probably
right,
the
one
most
more time.
useful. Alright. I don't have a lot of experience with this, so this could go really badly. Alright, so... Ooh, 2-shot. That sounds like a pretty good idea. Flurry shot, your attack. Already, you're playing... No. Ooh, perfect shot. Your perfect shot is easier. I think I want the double shot, actually.
Fixed up.
Ooh, yeah. Nice spread, damn. Kind of slow. Yeah, this type of weapon just really isn't my thing. I've already gotten hurt in the entrance. I'm more of a, I like to get in and, you know, I like to get close to stuff. But, you know, I mean, this distance thing takes a lot to hit him, too. Yeah. It's just not my style.
Not yet.
Yeah, yeah. Not a fan of the bow. I wish I could have the bow. I wish this was like Minecraft Dungeons where I could have the bow and the sword. Then we would talk. Ow. Yeah. I'm almost dead in the first room. Yeah, this... I know I'm not doing it right, but...
No.
Yeah, well, at least I got a few of those. Well, that was awful. Well, you know what? I could go in here. Oh no, that was a trap. Okay. And sometimes there are portals on the ground where if you sacrifice health, you can go in there and then you can get some sort of like a perk. But then it's kind of got this weird like, well, you get better of this, but worse of that. And then it takes effect for like 3 to 4 rooms or 3 to 5 rooms. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, I don't like this weapon. I don't like the bow. In theory, it's good, but it's not my style. It's powerful, but it's just so slow.
Father Zagreus. I mean that as a compliment. He cut himself off from the rest of us. Many times have we attempted peace to no avail.
Alright. Athena, what can you do for me, lady? The flourish, that could be good.
Your wisdom guide me.
Yeah, okay, this one's got a key. So if I could get this key, if I could beat this room, I can get a key. Ow! Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it's like, I kind of have to, like, stay still or... These little enemies would be okay, I think. Ow! You dick. Quit. Alright, well, I got my key. I think I still need way more in order to unlock that weapon, but hey, another key's another key. Yeah, we'll get some gold, I guess. And I'm probably going to die in the next room anyways. Yeah, the bow is just not my... I like to get up in their grill, you know? Yeah. Nah. Not a fan. I guess I'll do one more and I can show you the spear. That way you can see the different weapon styles and stuff. Yeah, that went well. Alright, let's go.
Good, you're back already, huh? A few of us, we had a bet about how long you'd last out there, and I just knew you'd be back in no time.
Cheers.
Didn't hear you come in.
So tell me something, Father, if you please, since we're more candid lately in regard to matters of my birthright here and all. Did you and Mother... how to put this... any brothers or sisters I should know about?
I thought I told you never to invoke her here. Be thankful that you have no blasted kin. You've such weak blood and such a temperament. Why then would you think I'd risk another such as you?
Yeah. Gee, yeah, that's gonna really help me with my confidence there, Dad.
Sure, that's fair enough. It's just not all such things occur as planned, as I am told, from the tales of your brothers and so forth.
There's some genuinely funny dialogue in this game.
Blast my brothers and blast you as well. All those who know me know I have no heir. You could not rise to the occasion if you tried. And there is no one else. You've only me. And I have only you.
Heartwarming.
Yeah, exactly.
The triple-headed monster Cerberus is dutifully sitting there as ever.
Well, see you later then.
He's gone. Haven't seen Dusa in a while. So that door we can't get in. That's the one that he was asking about earlier. Like, hey, can you help me get in there?
If I sit down, I won't want to get back up.
Nope, can't do anything there.
And after that, Dusa, you are to clean the rafters once again and prune the gardens thoroughly. By then it should be time to tend the kitchens and sweep the lounging area a second time.
Jeez.
Yes, right away.
Poor Dusa.
Yeah, I kind of feel bad for Dusa in this one. It's just like, oh, okay, she tries. She's trying.
Let's see here.
Claim denied.
Need
Can't
more
get
gemstones for that.
can't get a key. I could get more nectar. I could get gemstones. Could
That's
work.
too good a deal to pass up.
Ooh, then I could get more keys.
Think I'll take it. I'm short of gemstones.
All right, so that'll help though because I don't know how many I need. I want to see if I can unlock that other weapon. See what it is. Okay, not even close.
Been waiting over here. Less talk and more socking here, pal.
That's going to take more keys.
Yep. All right, so let's do the one we haven't done. So it's really fast and jabby, but then I can go like this, so... Alright, let's try it. Gotta be a lot more specific on this weapon.
My trusty elder brother Hades must have tried to poison you against us lot. I can imagine
Poseidon.
it clear as water, nephew. I'm proud that you've resisted his undoubtedly most twisted words.
Alright, what do we want for him? We can get a strike for our attack. Cast... yeah, I'm gonna go with the strike, because I want... Okay. we go. That guy's toast. Okay, what do... Oh, we got you guys. Okay. Got good range, I'll give it that. See if I can sneak around this. Actually, that went pretty well. Okay, was that a key, I think? Alright, that went okay. Okay, we could get cash. Or... yeah, let's go to here. Okay. Hey, this does have its merits, actually. Especially since I've leveled up a little bit, it's gotten a little bit more powerful. Okay, what do we want now? So we got a different god of power. We got... skewer. Ooh. Special... let's see, special measure... spin attack... your attack. I think I'm going to add my spin attack.
Just right.
Just in case I need a little bit of more extra boost on that. Alright, let's go here. Alright, what do we got? Yeah, the reach on this is actually kind of nice. I might have to give this weapon more of a shot. Where the hell? Oh, there you are. Nice. Okay. I like it. And I still have most of my health. That's the stunning part. Sure. Ah!
I always come back.
Okay, so we got all those guys. Ow! Hey! You douche. Wow!
Lord Zeus.
This is working out okay so far.
Your father must have told you that his governance over the underworld is due more to the weaving of the fates than by his choice. Admittedly, he got the short end of the stick.
More Zeus.
Whereas Poseidon and myself, why, we're doing rather well indeed.
Oh, if I could electrocute my thing, that'd be really handy too. Let me see if I can. Ooh, electric shot. My cast, my dash. Let's see. All allows you to take damage. Wait, what? After you take damage. Oh, okay. You know, that actually might be kind of handy.
Lord Zeus's strength.
I'll take it. And let's go here.
Come on, you.
Ow! Yeah, that hurt, you bastard. Can't sit in one spot too long. Wow, yeah, if I wouldn't have got hit by that one dude, been nice. But no, I got... Wow, yeah, that took like all my health away too. God, I would love a fountain. Don't remember what that is, but that looks like it might be the only place I can go. Yeah, those are explodey things, so we're not going to touch those. Okay, I guess we're going in here. Oh god, we're at the bombs already. Haha. Ow. Oh god, and that, I knew that was going to happen, but hey, I had to try. Man, look at that. Whoa! Yeah, I gotta keep on jamming here. Wow. Yeah, for these kind of enemies, though, it's going to be a little bit difficult because I keep throwing all those damn explosives. And I got that whirlwind attack, I kind of got a little overzealous and exploded myself, so...
Stupid skeleton twins.
Yeah, I agree. Alright.
Just keeping watch over the pool of sticks there, same as always.
Get some rest, mate.
Too bad, boy. I'm busy now, as you can plainly see.
Cerberus is preoccupied with scratching and biting at himself.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Okay.
And next?
Okay, our buddy's not there.
No way.
Can't go in there again. Hey, buddy.
I just wanted to apologize because I think maybe I didn't act very appropriately last time you spoke to me. But I just really, really like this job, and I promise I will always do my very best, so I just hope I'll have another chance.
You're good.
Deuce, please, there's no need to apologize. You've been doing a wonderful job, really.
What? You really mean it, Prince? Thank you. Thanks so much.
Yeah, okay, so every once in a while you do hear that chime or kind of a gong, and it seems like you... I'm not sure what triggers it or if you have any control over it, but you can kind of tell that people either like or dislike you more during certain dialogues. Okay, I doubt I have anything for here. Nada.
I heard lately from the goddess Athena, Nyx. She seems to admire you. I thought Olympians didn't like our kind.
They typically do not. But you are family, child. And why, I believed Athena wise enough to understand why someone such as I would seek her in particular. She has in turn made others in her family aware.
You make a good team.
Fair enough. Okay, can I afford anything in your shop here?
Give me the best deal you've got.
Waste of time. Denied.
I'll take the special, please. I'll take that deal.
I want to see if I can get that dang weapon.
Let's see.
Nope. Alright.
Hey, less yak and more smacking, boyo. Now come on.
Alright.
Locked.
Nope. Alright. I think that's where we are going to end it. I do want to bring your attention to one last thing. So under settings, if you do choose to play with the mouse, you can turn on this, where is it? You have subtitles, vibration. Yeah, bright cursor. And it kind of makes it so that like the cursor doesn't get lost as easily. I still sort of like playing with the dual analog, so I've been doing it that way. Now the other one that I have not explored is, see in the middle, God mode. You know, okay, this is a God game, but I think, let me read this, I just want to read this to make sure. But God mode, you know, you think about those in like the old first-person shooters, and they would give you kind of an invincibility. Okay, So yeah, instantly makes you tougher. Alright, more so whenever you die. Okay, death is not so big a deal in the underworld. Okay. Turn this on if you find you're struggling. Want focus on the story or any... Okay. So it's not invincibility, but it's kind of like an easier mode. And I do appreciate that. I have been playing with it off. But if I get to kind of a brick wall and I want to experience the story, that might be a thing that I might want to enable eventually. So, and I think you can turn it on and off at will. I don't know if it affects anything like Steam achievements or anything like that, but it didn't say anything. So, yeah, I'm glad they give you at least a couple of assists. I did want to show you guys that, but that is where we are going to wrap up. This is Hades. It is available on PC right now. I think if it's not on console already, it is also coming there. I don't see why it couldn't, seeing as how I'm playing it on a controller anyway. But I think it is actually on console, possibly on early access, maybe on Xbox, but I don't quote me on that. So anyway, I'm enjoying it a lot so far. I think the different weapons and the gameplay is actually pretty fun, although I'm really kind of bad at it. But what really pulls me through is the presentation. I love the music. I love the overall just style, the presentation. I love the characters. I love how they portray all of the gods and all the people in the Hades family down there. Just really funny, good voice acting, dialogue, and just well written. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. So even in early access form, I would say if this looked interesting to you at all, I would say definitely highly recommend checking it out for yourself. I do have a few issues with kind of locating some of the zippier enemies or dodging some of the bullets with due to some of the contrast. And some of the isometric stuff, sometimes like walls and stuff can get in the way or obscure what you're trying to see, that kind of a thing. Sometimes if things are going super chaotic, I can lose track of where my guy is. But then what I'll do is I'll just hit the attack button and kind of look for my little sword swoosh or whatever and go, oh, okay, there's where I am. So that's some of what I use to help keep track of things. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, twitch.tv/illegally-cited, youtube.com/illegally-cited, and of course illegally-cited.com. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, I'll chat with you guys again later.